check this. Got this going. Think we're okay? Think we're okay. Let me get in a different position. Let me change this real quick. It doesn't look quite right. I want to have it more over. Let's do this and this. There. Cool. Okay. Might need to change that in game. We'll see. We'll see. Game, champ select. Let's go to champ select. Let's roll it back. Hey! Okay. Looks like this transitions that I made working well. Awesome. Cool. Yay. Hopefully everyone's doing well out there. Yeah, the thing we're doing right now is, as it says in the title, we're going to be doing League of Legends best bronze and best or special silver. So, LOL. There we are. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are here for it. Gotta grab a couple other things so I know what's going on. Widgets, chat box, add source, yes. Where did that chat box go? Right there? Sure, that's fine for right there. That's fine. We'll actually have you guys right in the middle. We'll have you guys right in the middle there. So hopefully everyone's having a good day. Just doing the final touches on these scenes that I'm setting up. Just getting the chat box so you guys can see what everyone's talking about and how bad everything is going. I'm just, making sure that we're all good. Let's see here. Chat right here. Saw a little notice that just came through. Not sure what to do with that. It should go over here. Let's leave it as big as it is, but then let's scale it down. Actually, let's do this right here, right there. Might need to adjust the size of this guy too. If people get a bit upset about things, I might even remove it entirely. I'm not sure. Yeah, so there's that. Cool. Yeah, setting up scenes is fun. I like it. I like setting up these scenes. They're fun. Viewer counts. Yes, we want to do that so you guys can all see who's out there. Yep, viewer count. Add that. Where's our viewer count? In the top right-hand corner. We're going to move that over here, over my noggin. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Let's do this. Let's put it right down below. And let's enter, and then we're going to change this to white. Close right there. Perfect. Awesome. Hooray, we're doing things. We're making things happen. Yay, yay, making things happen. Yay. All right, cool. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm just setting up a few scenes. We're gonna jump into some games for League of Legends Season 16. It's been out for about, I think, a week and a half now, maybe 2 weeks. We just wrapped up our World of Warcraft subscription. It is no longer active. This is all part of our Busy Gamer Dad channel. 2026, we're going to be trying new things out every month. We're going to be focusing on an activity or a game and changing it up, seeing what you guys like, seeing what you guys don't like, getting some feedback, and then we'll make some adjustments as we need to. At the end of the year, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we get enough following to get monetized and have fun with this as a really cool hobby, as something that I can show you guys as busy gamers out there. You're allowed to play games. You're allowed to take some time off from being an adult or being a stressed out kid or a college student and play some games. It doesn't matter if it's League of Legends, doesn't matter if it's World of Warcraft, doesn't matter if it's retro. I mean, I've got my Super Nintendo and stuff like that all hooked up here. That's for future game content that we'll be bringing up. If you don't know, we upload every day for the rest of the month with League of Legends videos, except for Saturday and Sunday, where we do retro game content that is voted on by the community. Currently, we are playing Arcana and Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen, both of which are Super Nintendo console things. I have my instruction books right here, and I keep them on hand because that's how we learned how to play video games back in the day. By gum, that's how we learned how to play video games back in the day. We read the instruction manual. Half the time we didn't do that, and we just guessed, and then we were really mad when we couldn't figure it out. So, yeah. So that aside, that's kind of where we're going with things right now on the Busy Gamer Dad channel. Thank you regardless for taking time out of your busy schedule to just even click on the thumbnail, click on the video and be like, hey, that dude looks like a cool dude that I want to check out and see. And then you hear me talking like, that dude was weird. And it's like, all right, fine, fair enough. Hey, how we doing? Cass Brown, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Let's see here. Where did that chat box go up? Why is it not showing? Maybe it's got a little bit of a delay. I will check this out now. You gave me a chance to check this out. Thank you. Not always show messages. Moderate. Close. Good. Yeah, so why is it not showing? Or is it from the bottom down? Ooh, maybe it's from the... No, it wouldn't be from the bottom down. Interesting. I don't know why the chat box isn't working. It's on the top layer. Let's see. Let's see. Even if it's not going, that's fine. That's okay. I will fix it out. I'm free as of last week. You completed your studies? Excellent work. Did you do well? Did you do... When I say well, it's not like did you pass. Do you feel like you got the grade you deserved? Do you feel like you studied, you did everything you could, and you got the grade that you were warranted? Because that's the biggest thing. Like, yeah, you can, get A's and B's and a super S class or whatever, but unless you really internalized the material and studied and made it your own, you didn't learn anything. So how did it go? Did you do well? All right, we're going to do ranked. Because like I said, we're going to be in best bronze and special silver today. So we're going to be doing that today. All right, we'll do that. I actually study accounts and it's good. Oh, cool. Awesome. Great. Good, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, I enjoy when people stop by and talk with me about things. Oh, and you followed. Awesome. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. Thank you. Yeah, if you happen to be able to follow on the YouTube side, that would be much appreciated as well, but no pressure. It's free over there. I know the Twitch side is a little bit more Amazon Prime-y and subscription-based, etc. So, all right, first game of the day. So I might lose focus on you, Kath. I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you. And do you prefer Cat the Brown or Kath? Because I don't want to mess up your name. All right, let's do this. Yeah, the chat box isn't coming through for some reason. That's so odd. That's very odd. Oh, we get Jungle Roll. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, cool. Kathy. Okay. Kathy. Okay. Good. You want me to first pick Jungle? And you're gonna pick Twisted Fate? Sure. Why not? Why not? As far as bans go, I'm going to ban Diana. Because as I know right now, in Season 16, the meta is very assassin-oriented, and I'm not very good with assassins because they require a lot of, tower dives and things like that. I am hosed. I am absolutely hosed. They banned Amumu. Darn it. Amumu is my guy. Amumu is my buddy. Amumu is my little sad mummy friend. Let's see here. They got a Kog'Maw. I don't create my logos using AI. I do them on Canva. I do them myself, and my wife, who's a graphics artist. She comes in and she tells me, what are you doing? Why are you doing it that way? Like, because I don't know any other way to do it, and she coaches me through it. But yes, I do that through Canva, through a couple other tools as well. Who do I want to be? I guess I could be Jarvan, but we don't really have. Yeah, I'm gonna be Jarvan. Because we can lock down. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good because these two are AP. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. As far as builds go, I could do press the attack. I do like approach velocity so that we can get, or sudden impact, I'm sorry, so we can get some bonuses. The Galio and Jax, that's going to be interesting. We are going to be doing autos, but the jacks is going to make that hard to do. Yeah, I have logos and banners and things like that on my profile. Yes. I guess I'm going to do Conqueror. Yeah, because I don't see my... Well, no, let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't see myself autoing a lot this game. So I'm going to lock these so that I don't get them all messed up. Right there. Good. Okay. Yeah, I do have an overlay in my stream. I do have one. It's a scrapbook one, and I hope the screen transition works out well. Doing that stuff, it's fun creating that stuff. I actually quite enjoy it. See, so there it is right there, and then now we're gonna do the screen transition. Hopefully it works. Let's see. So there it is. Oh, and there's the chat. Okay, the chat is working. It's just not working on that other screen, other scene. I have to figure that out. All right, I have to figure that out. That's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. And then when I go in here, let's go here, do this, and then, yep, game is still in progress. I know. So I got to bring this up to here. Why is it not working? Let's go to the top. No, it's not working. Oh, I know why. I know why. I think I know why. There. Bam. Done. Figured it out. And then we'll drop this back down. Perfect. Awesome. Good. Great. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to get ourselves out. There we are. Good. Good, good, good. All right, cool. All right, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, yeah. So, hopefully that wasn't necessarily smooth. It was my first time doing it. So, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. All right, so there. All right, so Jarvan, if you don't know, in League of Legends lore and things like that, he is he's the king of Demacia, which is the season right now that is like the big thing. Jungle's kind of changed a lot and a little at the same time, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I am going to move the chat window so it's not over the middle of our screen. I think I'm going to move that over the top of things. But yeah, so Jarvan is a kind of an all-in style champion with that dash that you saw there. It really drives his spear into the enemy, knocks them up, and we're able to get a lot of CC that is unmitigated. And I understand that, that term is like, what do you mean unmitigated CC? CC is always CC. Yes, you're right. It is. In most games, CC is always CC. But what I'm talking about is knockups in this game. You can't reduce their duration with tenacity, and that's what I'm talking about. So knockups are really a potent form of CC because you can't, when you do them, reduce the amount of time you're knocked up with tenacity. So that's what I'm talking about right there. So we're going to drop this, and then that should hit this guy right there. Oh, all right, go there. My jungle pet didn't troll me that time, which is awesome. We're going to do this. Now, Scuttle Crab is going to spawn in a little bit earlier. Yeah, it is a little bit of a different theme. So I am going to be changing it up a little bit, just having some fun with it. I'm going to smite that, and I'm going to get over here. Yeah, it is a little bit different with the retro style versus the new age or, smooth edges and such like that. So yeah, I'm definitely looking to update things a little bit. All right, then we're going to go here. Let's see if Morgana is going to do that. So, oh. Nope. He's not going to kill me. I'll flash it out, though, because Twisted Fate wasn't moving. Just give it. Just give it. I'm just going to go here. Yeah, emotes, banners, and everything like that. I'm going to be looking to do that in the near future, just because that seems like what all the cool kids are doing. And I do enjoy that process. I do enjoy creating that with my wife. It's a fun little bonding experience that we have. I do quite enjoy it. All right, we're going to drop this right here, and then we're going to hit this way. And then we're just going to go back here. Yeah, I'm actually going to reset right here. All right, so Jax is going to TP. There. I'm going to get this first. Is that what I want? Yes, that's what I want. I want the movements. I want the ability haste, and I want the attack damage. Because Jarvan's potency, it is from some of his damage from this, but I just feel like his CC being the knockup, the ability haste is going to be more important and impactful. All right, are you dead? You're dead. Can I take him? I might be able to. Let's see if I can make it in time. I don't think I can. All right, he leapt out. So I ruined it for him. I stopped his back. Thought I could get him. Didn't. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. All right, yeah. See you back in a little bit. No worries. Excuse me. So he backed. He got boots. He got stuff. Okay. And his clear is almost done. Not almost done, sorry. He's on the same pace I am. Same cadence I am. Yep, you need to... Those guys should die. Jungle Pet got it. Okay, good. Jungle Pet got it. Alright, drop this way and go this way. Twisted Fate, what are you doing, my guy? Are you dead? You're not dead. Galio uses his ignite, though. It's very exciting. I don't have smite. We're going to get first drag, which is fine. I don't see the Yi. I don't know. They're warding him off, which is great. Yep, gonna back off. And then we're gonna reset. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna reset. We don't need to fight this. Alright, we're gonna get pickaxe. And then we're gonna get a control ward. And we're gonna get our sweeper. And we're gonna get back out here. Cool. Awesome. Okay, this was actually pretty good. I'm glad the team rotated what they did. I'm not feeling like the team is in a bad spot, even though we do have a 1-for-1 at top side. I think we're doing okay. They're doing well. I'm not certain the delayed back helped in any way, shape, or form. I need the set to move. I need the set not to die to the Yi when the Yi comes. I'm taking this right now. Alright, we're going to drop this guy right here. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to take it. Alright, let them come this way. I'm going to work it this way. I don't see the Yi coming, which is great. I'm going to put it on this side. Wow, we get these for free? That's actually super awesome. Okay. Yeah, we got the objective. Just fall back. I'm going this way. Yi is doing his farm. The set. I'm just gonna take this, because that's his control ward, is it not? Yeah, that's Master Yi's. Or not control ward, sorry. Oh no, Set, you dove under tower? You ridiculous fool, are you dead? You're dead. That's fine. At least he didn't give it to Yi. Yi is the kind of champion that if he can snowball, he's gonna just destroy us. Alright. Alright, keep on going, keep on trucking. Oh, she hit the charm. I thought she was... Thought she missed it, but she hit it. Oh, what? That didn't actually bring me to him? That's annoying. They're going to reset unless I can get over here. Got it. Okay, good. Phew. Can you hit them now? Start hitting them. That'd be very nice for me to have you hit them now. Thank you. Alright. Jax is one of those champs that's going to scare me because he's just going to be scaling to the moon. Not that our team doesn't scale, the MF. Definitely scales really well. The Galio is the big linchpin for their team. If we can get the Galio CC'd, taken care of, or otherwise handled, excuse me, we'll be all the better off. But these early objectives seem super important. For all the games I've played right now, these early objectives seem to be super, super important. Set. I think we can actually take tower here. We might be able to take tower here, which is absolutely what we want to do. We don't want to greed for it. We don't want to greed for it. He is there. We got our gold. Everyone's coming back. Just run. We're going to give Dragon here. We couldn't get it. It's a bit annoying, but we do get a bunch of stuff. We'll get this. We'll get this. We'll get this. Yep, and now he's kind of feeding at this point. Yep, they got Dragon, which is understandable. We just didn't have the damage. I don't know what that was. That was a desperation play if I ever saw one. I'm going to try and help. No, they're going to get first tower. Like, dude, the Set running away was, like, not okay. And then kind of kill stealing that. Alright, I'm going to get over here. Yeah, block that with my shield. Clear the wave. There. Okay, we're just gonna put this over on that side just so we get the banner. Then we're gonna reset. We're gonna get that. And then against their team, this. Yep, Jax is just going to be a nightmare to deal with. He's level 13, 3 levels up. 3 levels up. Take this. Yi is mid. He's got his jungle item completed, but he only has berserkers. It's very odd. Oh, nope, give me this. All right, so the big thing about this game is always going to be keeping your head on a swivel. I need to keep farming. I need to keep farming. I need to be on point with my farm. If I'm not, I'm going to fall far behind. And this is what's going to get me and my team the victory. The fact that I'm sitting here trying to chase these kills, and yeah, so the Yi probably took my camps, or maybe someone else did. I didn't see. So we got this. Set needs to run. Let's create some pressure. Yeah, they're going to get top tower. We're going to take these, and then we're going to get out of here. They didn't get the tower, which is kind of funny, actually. Jax's bot side with Ahri. Yeah, they were looking for me in my invade, and I wasn't about to do that. Was not about to do that. I'm going to get my full clear done, and then I'm going to base. We have 4 minutes for that. Did we even get a charge out of Herald? I don't think we got a charge out of Herald. I think they killed it. I don't know how they killed it, but they killed it. If Jax gets more gold, we're going to be in a hard spot. Oh, I didn't hit my R. I thought I hit my R. We could probably take a big chunk of this tower. Or maybe we can take it all. We have a cannon wave. Run, run, run. He's upset. I can understand why he's upset, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We're gonna get Black Cleaver, and then against their team, we're definitely gonna be getting Frozen Heart because Frozen Heart, it helps with reducing auto attacks on champions. This is a lethal tempo, lethal tempo, lethal tempo. Really well. So then that's gonna really help out. I can't take him. He did take a turret shot there. I'm Alright, phew. I thought it was Twisted Fate was going to die there. Whew, that was scary. Yi is mid. Taking care of wave. I'm saving my smite. And then we go down here. And we gotta run on start. Take the gate. I'm not chasing that. There's no need. When the objective is here, there's no need. Twisted Fate going in hard. I just got destroyed. Set doing okay. We got 2. 3. Kog'Maw. 4. Get the Penta. You deserve it. You deserve it. Oh, so close. So close. Twisted Fate not helping for some reason. Well, no big deal. We're going to get... We don't really have MR right now. I would love to get Spirit Visage, but I think we need to get Heal Cut. I think we need to get Healing Reduction. So we did get them all. We did get them all. Good. Nice. Awesome. Great. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So let's go over here. Let's do this. We're going to clear camps, and we're going to work our way towards topside. I think that's going to be GG pretty quickly, though. Yeah, they need to run. We're going to take this guy, do the knock-up right here. We're going to get this. We're level 16, so we're in a really good spot. Yi is at 14. That's how I measure myself against the other enemy team, is if I'm, keeping pace with the enemy jungler. Looks like there's going to be a big play mid. I got to get over here. I gotta make sure these people don't die. Jax is missing. That was my fault. I didn't realize that he was... Zhonya's. Whew, that was spicy. That was spicy. They voted for surrender. Show the first win. That's amazing. Oh, man, that was spicy indeed. All right. Let's try and figure out this chat thing, huh? All right, so we got the transition screen right there. So we're going to come back to here. Hopefully this works out. And then we go back to this. And then we go back to this right here. There. And then we'll do U2. Continue. And then I got to do this. This is what I was missing before. Yes. Right there. Nice. Awesome. Cool. A rank. Mid jungle gap. Golden Kamari. Jesus. I mean, Ahri was doing fine-ish. Twisted Fate did pretty well. All right, cool. Cool. Jumping into the next match. Jumping into the next match. I gotta figure out this chat. Why is this chat not working? So... if I put this right here, we found another match. Right into another match. That's great. Matches in League of Legends usually last around a half hour, 40 minutes. So keep that in mind. Be forewarned. Jungler, I don't know who I want to be. Amumu's always fun. Jarvan's always fun. Amumu's my guy. I like doing Malphite as well. We're going to do Diana, though. We'll ban Diana. Let's see here. Champ select background. Yes, I got that. Cool. The chat's going to be over there. Nice. Awesome. Viewer count. That was what I was looking for. Viewer count. Right here. Widget. Game count. Viewer count. Click add source. Right here. And then where did it put it? Put it in the top corner. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I got to move this down over here so y'all can see it. Right there in the bottom corner, viewer count. Yay. Awesome. Participation. Oh, I got to pick. Malphite's banned. We don't... oh, this will be great. With the Seraphine and mine, the Amumu will be really, really potent. I'm guessing I want to do... I've done all 3 of the recommended, and I use the recommended more than any like self-made builds. And the reason why is because it's actually pretty good, and it aligns with the you know, the meta. It aligns with a lot of things that are out there for the champions and such like that. Oh, we're going up against an Udyr. That's gonna be rough. We're gonna have a hard time. We're going to have a hard time. The reason why we're going to have a hard time is Udyr is a farming style champion. Once he hits level 4, he can fly around the map. And once he gets his Swifties, he's just unstoppable. He just dives towers. He has it all. He has max health damage. He has strong CC. He has focus fire damage. He has AoE damage. He has shielding. If you get good with Udyr, you can definitely carry the games in a lot of situations. So there's a couple of champions that I know can like counter or at least mitigate Udyr. Amumu, I don't think he's on that list. Again, this is my bronze perspective, so my bronze and silver perspective. So we'll see what ends up happening. I think we've got a pretty good team. We have more AD or AP than we do have AD, which is okay. The big thing is we got to watch the Blitzcrank hooks, and we have to watch and see what Jax is gonna do, because Jax, like I said, Jax was carrying the enemy team last time. So see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So once this loads in, then we'll be off to the races. Let's do our scene transition right now. Hopefully this works. Let's see. And we're gonna go into the game. There. Open. And let's hope it works. No, why is it not working? Why are you not working on the game? Why are you not working on me? There. League of Legends. Add source. There it goes. Okay, cool. A little bit of clicking, a little bit of manualness to it, but we get it to work. Little clunky as it were. I don't have a Steam Deck, so I can't like hotkey that stuff to do things. Oh, Twisted Fate, no items. TF, you need to get items, dude. TF, you didn't get items, dude. Is this a bot? Oh, there, he's backing now. He's fishing. Yeah, that's the one thing. I like Jax as a champion because he's just like, the things he says is really funny. Don't teleport back to lane. You're going to get... Let the wave push. You've made the mistake. Embrace the mistake. Embrace the mistake. You didn't need to do that. All right, well, it's fine. Oh wow. Did he win? Oh my goodness. So you used everything there. I think he flashed. That's reportable. I cannot be held accountable for what the internet says. The internet is a wild and unchangeable place, usually. Alright, so Amumu. Different than our first champion, Jarvan, Amumu is an initiator He is an all-in style champion. His abilities put him always in the forefront. He is he's a champion that goes in and barely makes it out. So that right there is the main bread and butter. His Q, his bandage toss, stuns the enemy and then pulls him to the enemy. The problem with that is then you're in the enemy lines. How do you get out of there and survive? Well, usually you don't. But sometimes, very, very seldom, you can actually pop your R, and your R is an AoE stun. So your R, being the AoE stun that it is, allows you to hit your Q, hit the stun, and waddle yourself back out. Now, really good Amumu players, which I've only ever seen... Oh, that's a double kill. Really good Amumu players, which I've only ever done it like a handful of times, can Q in, do their WE combo, hit R, and Q out to an external damage source, like a camp on the side lane, or like a... she took a tower shot. I'm not going to get her before she... Well, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. She's not... Yeah, she's going all the way back. Yep, smart of her. That's smart of her. Udyr is top side. I can almost guarantee it. Why am I not hitting this? All right. I'm going to reset right here. And then I'm going to go get my Faded Ashes. Right there. There, and I'll get this. I'll get this. I always like to buy at least one control ward a game. Some people might argue it's a waste of money. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, you need to back off, dude. You need to back off. I can't necessarily help you. He's going to push the wave in. I'm going to see if I can find something here. Nope, he's gone. Udyr is a very slow clear. Well, half health. He got one kill. No, he's already been back to base. Oh, and he's smart. He bought the blue jungle pet, which allows him to fly around the map. I cannot solo Udyr unless he's at like a third health and I'm far enough ahead to where I feel super confident. I will never be able to solo the jungler. The enemy jungler in this game. I just don't see that happening. The only way I'm going to be able to... Ooh. Don't get hooked. I need to go this way. Yep, their team rotation is way strong. Way strong. Why is Caitlyn in the pit? Yeah, that's a pretty bad fight right there. That's a pretty bad fight. I'm gonna... Well, she's got Dark Seal. We need to just play the best we can. We'll see what ends up happening. You know, it was a bad play. It was a bad play. That's all there is to it, kid. That's all there is to it. Type? No, I don't need to type. No, I don't need to type. I don't need to type. We're going to end up giving a lot this game. I don't see us ultimately winning this game, but we'll play the best we can. I'm not giving up, but we'll be giving pretty much all the objectives. Yeah, so Udyr, like I said, he's got the whole kit. Jax, yeah, Jax against Trin, that's going to be the big matchup change right there. I don't think you're going to win that. No, you need to run. You need to run. Cade is 0-4. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, indeed. Yep, and Udyr 16 on my 17. Mm-hmm. And you just accidentally hit alt chat for that? Seraphine, you are very toxic. You are very toxic. I just don't understand why people can be this toxic and get away with it. We're going to give Grubs, like I said, Udyr can take them very fast because he has AoE. And then... Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep farming. And I'm going to say no. If they want to surrender, I'm going to say no. No. No, I'm not going to go middle. No. No, no, no. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Grub's already gone. Good. That's fine. We're just going to keep. Imagine one day having fun. But that's a dream. Ah, dear. Don't know what to say to that other than better luck next time. I mean, being a tank and getting hooked ain't helping. It's going clicking your screen. Oh dear. I am going to report these two. Just so I don't have to. Just so we don't have to hear the chatter. Just so we don't have to hear the chatter. There's Nico's Ignites. There's Blitzcrank mid, and he got hooked and dead. This is going to be one of those games where I'm not going to be able to press my R button. Yep, hit the minion. Let's see if this happens. I'm silenced. That was a bad play. That was just bad. That was just bad. So bronze! Peak bronze! Woo! Big bronze plays! Yay! I mean, you did die to her 5 times and she's got 9 Dark Seal stacks, so I'm not super upset by how that played. And then there's Udyr coming in. He probably took my camps. Yep. And he's got Swifties? No, he doesn't. Oh, man. This is just wild. I feel so bad. But at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. So my camps are all gone. Here. No. Okay, I was expecting to run the corner and not see anything in the fridge. But it looks like he left everything, which is fine. Alright, so what can we do here? We're gonna give pretty much everything. Bot has now gone mid. Mid is now going bot. I don't trust you to do a darn thing, Mr. Twisted Fate. You didn't even buy... Yep. No! Sorry, my friend, no. Nope. Nothing anyone can do about that. I have died the least amount. Oh, that's just so disheartening. It's all good. Turret's gone. We'll make it happen. We can do this. We can win. We can persevere. Not really, though. Not really. I don't expect us to win because now they're all mid and Caitlyn is dead. She's all the way out there. Well, their whole team has shutdowns. That's a rare sight. That's a rare sight. And I don't know why the Seraphina is just trolling around my jungle. She trying to make things? Don't make me mute you two. Because I will. They can report me if they want to. No, there's no play to be made there. There is no play to be made there. No, not about to do that. And the Kate is just gonna... You're not taking my shutdown. You're not taking that from me. I wasn't going to let him flash over the wall. Wasn't going to give him my shutdown. Twisted Fate can R. That's fine. Top bronze play. Special silver. That's what it is. You need to fall back. That Jax is going to crush you. He's already got Trinity Force. Caitlyn might pop off later in the game if she can actually scale, but she's kind of resigned herself to not. Against their team, actually, I am going to go Merc Treads. And then we'll do this. And Caitlyn died again, unfortunately. Bummer. You're just feeding the machine at this point. Oh, dearie. Not much. Is he going to try and twist and spin and take these? Maybe? No, okay. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to let it time out. GG. Loss. That's a bummer. Alright, we're going to switch back. Hopefully this transition screen works. I actually don't want to honor any of them. I think the Udyr did really well, and I think the Blitzcrank was hitting so many hooks. I think he did a really great job. Alright, so minus 10 LP. I am going to finish... Let's see here, I got to switch back. Let's do that. Why is this not... Oh, because the client window. I know why. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's okay. I know why it's doing it. I know why it's doing it. But that's fine. I don't mind a little bit of the manualness of it. I don't mind that at all. Oh, they honored their Jhin. Okay, cool. Awesome. I died the least. Yay. That's a win. That's a win. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to report her. Report her. And, I mean, there. And I'm not going to report the Tryndamere because the Tryndamere was actually doing pretty well. All right, cool. Off we go. Next game. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm so excited. And that's it. I mean, 15, 20 minutes. That's how long the games usually last. And these are really good busy gamer games because you can get into draft or there's ARAM. Those can last a little longer, though. They can last around 35 minutes if your team isn't scaling or if the enemy team wants to troll and, you know, keep things going. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's have some fun. All right. So from here, I don't know who I want to be in this match. We have a Nami support. I'm going to ban Diana. I could do Zyra. Zyra jungle is a really good AP jungler right now. I have a very little experience with her. I've played maybe about 20 or 30 games at most, and I don't know what my win rate would be on her. Oh, Malzahar's a decent ban. Samir's a decent ban. Okay, Viego, Twitch, Malphite. I would love... you want me to first pick? I guess. We'll see. I mean, you could do Jax. We could do Jax. Yeah, okay, fine. Sure. Let's just do Amumu again. I love Amumu. Amumu's my guy. Amumu's my little mummy buddy. So, yeah, hopefully it's not troll for you guys to think that. Amumu's a really good low-level jungler to get familiar with the schemes and everything like that. Is he stronger in, like, top-tier stuff? No, not really. I've not really seen that many people that I watch on, like, YouTube play him. So we're going against a Nocturne. That's going to be really interesting. So Nocturne is another assassin-style jungler. His ult darkens the entire map, except for his team, and he can dive and do true damage. So we need to get some not squishies, mid-tier kind of teams, so that when he dives, there's an opportunity for us to save them. Now, the problem with this dive that Nocturne does is twofold. Like I said, one, first, he darkens the map so the ally team, or his ally team can see, the enemy team can't. The second thing he does is he has a spell shield where I can't CC him. The spell shield absorbs the CC, and then when he gets his CC off, he will get bonus attack speed, and so he'll do his true damage faster. So it's like, well, shoot. So I'm actually going to go Aftershock Amumu this game. Hopefully that will help with healing the team and keeping everybody alive, because ideally I wait for Nocturne to press his R when he goes and dives, and I try and save whoever he dives on. Oh, well, there we go. All right, a lot of rambling for no reason. Hopefully that was informative, though. And that's the thing with League of Legends, where there's a lot of different dynamics. And I was only talking about one champion for the, 3 minutes? And that's not even scratching the surface of what he can do. He can do a lot more. He has a Fear. He also has an AoE as his passive, where he can cleave and do a lot of damage to nearby targets. So pretty challenging to heal, or to handle, if you don't know what you're doing. All right, so now from here, I'm going to ban Diana. Now, depending on what they pick, if they ban Amumu and I'm still able to play like Malphite or something like that, that would be a lot of fun to play. You kind of run into the same situation, though, with Malphite, where he has his Q is basically a boulder throw. And are they going to ban Amumu? No, they're not. Okay. All right. A Yuumi support. Let's see if they got another backup. They got another backup like Seraphine. Oh, Lulu. That's actually pretty awesome. Lulu Shen. Okay. All right, I can get behind this. And if I do someone like Mundo, which would be a lot of fun. Mundo is one of those pseudo-infinite scaling champs. He's got mixed damage, self-healing, and all this other stuff. So it's just basically like you don't die if you play him right. You can dive and you'll be fine. Against the Nocturne, he's going to do true damage for a little while. The Kate's going to do true damage. What do I want to do here? Let's do Amumu. I want to have a good Amumu game. I want to. And I like playing Amumu. So I feel the most comfortable playing Amumu. This gives us essentially 3 CCs, 3 crowd controls. We have 2 bandage tosses and our R. And on our team, we have the Lulu knockup. We have shields from Lulu. And then we also have the Shen, R, and Taunt, which will affect the Nocturne's spell shield. Now, Gwen top against the Shen, That's going to be rough. Gwen is a pretty potent champ right now. Mid, we need some form of like ranged. So someone like Ari would be good. Someone like Twisted Fate would be good. Galio would also be fine. Syndra is one of those champs I'm seeing a lot more of in this lower elos that I'm in, lower brackets that I'm in. She's basically got like gravity magic, and she has these like, for lack of a better term, orbs that she floats around her, and she throws them and throws minions, and it's all sorts of like ridiculousness. And then her R is she literally throws the balls directly at somebody like dodgeball, and they just get pummeled. It's kind of funny actually. It's not so funny when it happens to you, but it's still kind of fun. It's one of those things where I saw a meme, a short where this one guy says, you know what the problem with today's generation is? And he has one of those old school dodgeballs and he slaps it, and it's just like this. And it's like, they have no idea what that means. And it's like, oh, I know exactly what that means. That means pain. That means suffering. That means a lot of ouch. So we're going to transition our screen, and then we're going to do our thing here. Click this guy. Click this right there. Done. There. Bam. Nice. We're good. Nice. I'm figuring it out. We got some good stuff. Again, a little clunky, but it's okay. All right. Champions are more vulnerable to attack when they are in the middle of an action, like attacking a minion. Yeah, fair enough. So, as you can see, we have a lot of mastery points on our team. I'm close to 1 million. I'm close to 1 million points on Amumu. When I hit Amumu's million point Amumu, I'm probably going to try and figure out a different champion. I don't know who that's going to be at this time, whether it's going to be an assassin or another brawler or a bruiser like Amumu, or a tank, I should say. Amumu's designated as a tank. That's because you build mostly tank items with him. There are some builds that are very off meta for Amumu, where he does magic damage. That's not. He's super squishy when you do that. He's not like his normal self, is what I'll say. It's a totally different direction. Some build paths for certain champions, like lethality versus raw attack damage or things like that, they're still very much played the same. Amumu, if you do only magic damage, it's playing him a totally different way, where you quite literally have to pick your engage and very safely execute. When you're the tank Amumu, you don't really need to do that. You can kind of relax a little bit, and I say that in like the sense of like you have a little bit more power. You have a little bit more health. You have a little bit more reserves to play a little bit more loosely. Doing this. I'm doing this, and then doing this. Okay. All right, cool. Here we go. The Shen with his surgeon outfit. Yep, and the scalpel back there. No, right there. There it goes. He warped it. He warped it. That's what he does. It's right there. Yep. Then he'll bring it back. When heal flash. Yeah, she doesn't have TP, so she's going all in. She is an all-inner. Alright, so there is gonna be some learning to be done here. There's gonna be some learning to be done here. We'll drop that right there. We're gonna get this right here. Alright, and then we're gonna go here. Right there. Good. And then he put it right there for some reason. I don't know. Oh, maybe because he's trying to yeah, okay. I think he started with his Q. Check the brushes. Be careful. Alright. It might be a remake. It might be a remake. No, okay, they came from Leash. I'm assuming that's what that was. I don't know why they would leash. It's kind of not necessary. They're gonna lose some minions. The Caitlyn outranges the Aphelios, so just gotta be very careful of that. I didn't smite this. I didn't smite this one either. I'm looking around the map too much. Alright, well, we're gonna smite our chicken. We're gonna go down here. Are you dead? You're not dead, you're close. There we are, good. I don't know if I should have gone top. I'm going to say no. Nocturne is a level 6 champ. He is a level 6 champ, meaning that he needs his level 6 to be super potent, so he's unlikely to engage before his level 6 spike. Amumu's a little bit the same. Amumu has a little bit more potency in the sense of we have our Q, so we can quite easily stay alive. Okay, we're going to take this guy. Nocturne is going to be up, just letting them know. And they are low enough. The situation is that they are low enough. Good, got this right here. Gonna push this towards them. Just let them know. And I'm gonna drop this right here for the Syndra, just so she sees. If he comes in, there's the Nocturne right there. And then I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna get this, and we're gonna go. Right there. Okay, so we know that he did that. Now he's going to he's either going to reset or he's going to clear his camps. Either way, I think he's going to be delayed. He's probably going to clear his camps right now. I'm not seeing a good angle. Let the wave push. Ah, didn't get her. I was hopeful to get that kill because that would have pushed us to level 6 that much sooner. If anything, I think the Shen should be able to get the kill now that we've set him up for it. I canceled my auto. Canceled my auto. Nocturne could be on drag right now. We have no vision. We don't know. Yep, they're all bot side. Oh, geez. Let's see, do they live? Does he have flash? He's got barrier. Need to go here, get this. Oh, he blocked it. With his R, or not R, with just his spell shield, he blocked my ult. And that's just how it goes. Does he have? He does not have Empowered Smite. So I have the 900 Smite. Ah! Vex was waiting. Baited. I got baited. So hopeful that the bot lane would have... He could be on it. We don't know. I'm going to go here. Oh, that's an English. They... On drag. If they don't do anything, we lose it. It's fine. I'm going to take this right here. And that's going to be what we trade. That's going to be what we trade. Is it going to be perfect? No. Yep, drag is gone. They got the Caitlyn. Nocturne is 6. Ideally, they're going to be Dove bots. You can see, yep, right here. And they killed the Nocturne. That's great. Did they kill anyone else? The Vex is bot side, so that's going to be awesome. I'm actually just going to punish that by doing this. So Nocturne's going to be up in 2. Gwen is missing. They had vision. I'm going to leave the plant. I'm going to take this. Trying to push Nocturne out of this game. How many... Who else do we need? We got Yuumi. We got Nocturne. Oh, I need to go this way. Chances are very good Noct is in my jungle right now. So I'm going to stay on the map a little longer than I might probably should, and I'm going to oh no, is she dead? Darn it. I think this game I'm definitely getting Merc Treads. Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. She doesn't have TP up yet. Nocturne's pressing bot side, probably. Yep, bot side. Oh, I missed, but thankfully all my bot side camps are up. I didn't have my tears on. He would have died had I had my tears on. But unfortunately, I was a dummy. And I didn't have them on. I was a big old dummy. So see, I'm still making mistakes. Bronze, that's such a simple thing to make happen. You press W and it's on. forever, in perpetuity, until you run out of mana, and then you just hit it again when your mana's on. I was a big old knucklehead. The problem is when Amumu's before level probably 10 or 12, he runs out of mana so fast, and this is a constant cost, so that's where the balance comes in. Alright, so just be careful, just be careful. Alright, we're going to get our first big power spike here. Right there, and then right there, and I think we're just going to push back out. Yeah, we're going to push back out. Take these camps. I'm actually going to go up here and clear it down to this side. Shen has R, which is stellar. Awesome. Does he have... He does have Grasp, and he probably has Demolish, or maybe not. Alright, so I gotta save my smite, so I can't go down there that fast. Yeah, Nocturne is playing for dragons, which is smart. Smart, smart, smart. Stacking dragons is a good idea. He's doing very well. He's playing around his team. They're trying to rush it right now. I got it. Font of the Undying. Woo! That was sketchy. That was awesome, though. That was awesome. That was a great steal. So I couldn't hit my alt in time, but it was the best thing you can do in those situations to make it less of a coin flip is to pop your alt and then hit your smite, because your alt stuns them, and then your smite is your smite. And if you're able to, your alt does, depending on where you're at, does around 300 damage. But as you get later in levels, it does around 500 points of damage. So it's like you have this bigger buffer, especially against champions like Nunu or maybe even Trundle. When you're playing in any elo, they have a bite. Then that bite, it does a, what's the word I'm looking for? It does a big chunk of damage. So Nunu specifically, he has basically 2 smites, because it's a 1200 point damage when he max levels it. So, do I have everyone yet? I still don't have Gwen. Take that. Yeah, I'm glad I did Font of Life. I'm glad I did Tank Amumu. I'm going to clear these camps, and then I'm going to maybe make a play with our Shen. I don't know. Maybe that's not the smartest idea. We'll see. We are Syndra's bot side. I got to cover tower mid. Alright, so he's bot side. I'm going here. This is a little risky because I don't have smite. But Amumu's perfectly timed autos kind of sync when the Herald does his big swing, so you can pop the eye pretty quick. And not worry about like getting around behind him like some of the other style champions. There's a reason why you hold. Oh, you're You're because you were getting collapsed on. I got you, brother. I got you. Let's reset. Let's reset. Let's get a bigger chunk of Thornmail. And we're going to go down here. I think Shen's going to be okay. She's got Yuumi on her. I'm coming. Not fast. Okay, no, they're gone. Alright, where do I want to herald? I probably want to herald mid. Oh, there's Nocturne bot side. We are a level ahead. If we keep farming, we're 40 CS up on this guy. We got drag. And that's going to be when we do our smite. Oh, gotta go mid. Gotta go mid. Alright, so where do we need to go? We got it, okay. Please don't tell me you die. The Yuumi just gave up? I guess the Yuumi just gave up. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, 14 seconds on that, so I'm just going to kind of linger. We do have enough for Thornmail, which is good. That'll help with the Nocturne. Oh, no, too soon. Just a hair too soon. Too efficient. I'm too efficient. I'm too efficient with my clears. Okay, so Nocturne is top side. The Gwen may have given up. Where do I gotta put this? 45 seconds. So, yep, do that. I'm with you. I will protect you as much as I can. I love you. Have a good day. Alright, cool. That worked out. That dive worked out really well. We were able to save the Shen. Phew. Again, Tankamumu, when we do font, it's like... I do not have smite. They need to know that. They need to know that I don't have smite. I don't have ult even. Nocturne is dead. Alright, we're gonna reset. We're gonna get this, and then I guess we can do a Bizzle. Let's do that. We're so close to actually buying the whole thing. So close. Yet so far. We've got 45 seconds till that, so there's no rush. Push waves. Oh wow, Aphelios just destroyed that Kate. I saw her on the map and I just wanted to check their items, and Aphelios is destroying that Kate. Even though they're the same level, he's got 2 and components for items. Just wild, man. Just wild. GG. Awesome. We won a game with the Mumu. Yay! Hurry us! Our team did really well. The enemy team did really well too. Good for them. Best bronze. Special silvers. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Good teamwork. Oh, I can only honor one person. Shen. I want to honor the Shen. I'm going to honor the Shen. Alright, and then let's get into, let's change this up here, and we're going to click this guy right here, and then we're going to go here, and we're going to do that, and we're going to go there. Nice, and we promoted to Silver 3. Hooray us! Hooray us! Good job, us. Anyone being toxic in the chat? No? Okay, cool. Anyone have any sneaky names? Hey, we played against this person before. Was this a Seraphine? I don't remember. Whatever. No big deal. We had a lot of fun with that one. Great, awesome. So now I'm going to try some different champions. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll have some learning, as it were. I have played the champions that I'm going to pick, like I said, about 20 to 30 games, so I have a good base for their understanding on the mechanics. As far as their like nuances, no. Nope. Specifically, I'm going to be targeting Mundo. I'm going to be targeting Malphite. I'm going to be targeting some more Jarvan games, because Jarvan was a lot of fun. Diana, again, I like playing Diana. I played her probably, yeah, around 20 games. But she is the kind of champion that you have to devote a lot of mastery to understand the dive, the max damage, and the ins and outs. Not to say that you don't need that for all the other champions, but it's very important for... Oh, let me first pick mid. I don't mind. I'll take Malphite. Now, if they do Sylas, we're a little hosed, because Sylas is going to counter Malphite. Do I want press the attack? Do I want... Yes, I want press the attack. Yes. Press the attack. Because Malphite is an all-in style champion. Ziggs is going to be a lot of fun to play around. Ziggs, if he gets snowbally, can really do some damage. He can take out towers really fast. So everyone out there in TV land, if you're watching this on a VOD for the... side of like YouTube or anything like that, I wanted to show you guys this. This is my daughter's latest creation. My daughter is a wonderful little artist, so be gentle. She created this all on her own. I'd never seen her do this before. So she made this layered picture. I'm going to do my best to do it justice, okay? So it's right here, and you can see that it's kind of on an easel, right? And it's got this thing on the top that's over here. Where is it? Right there. It says before. I don't know if that came through. Let me see if I can. The cord's kind of blocking it. It's like right there, before. And then, ready? She popped this out, this little tab right here. And, oh no, it's like hooked. Oh no, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. There it goes. Okay. So take out the before. And it says after. And I'm going to try and do this in like a reveal style thing. So please have some patience. You ready? You ready? She made this on a canvas. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you, kid. I'm so proud of you. This was such a cool picture. I'm going to hang this up in my office at work. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. She did a really great job with it. All right, so we're going to jump in the screens here. And we're going to grab this, and we're going to go here, and we're going to grab that, and we're going to click that, and then there we go. Great, awesome. Yay! Okay, so this month we are doing League of Legends, as I had said before. We are, every month we're going to be devoting a certain game, certain thing, certain fun idea to our channel here, and this month is going to be League of Legends. So all the rest of January we're going to be posting League of Legends videos every weekday, and then at the Saturday and Sunday is going to be our long plays. We currently have community voted games. We have a card-based game, dungeon crawling game called Arcana for the Super Nintendo, and then we also have a tactics real-time strategy-ish kind of game called Ogre Battle. So yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun. How does a Seraphine get the jump on a Nautilus? Whatever. We didn't burn anything, I don't think, so they might have. Anyways, and so that's the rest of the month, and then our live streams that are on their channel schedule, they're going to be focused on League of Legends. Now, next month, February, is going to be February Final Fantasy, or Final Fantasy February, however you want to say it, whatever you want to do. We're going to be loading up Final Fantasy videos. I already have those pretty much pre-recorded until the middle of the month. And then I have never played it before, but I'm going to do the trial account for our the Final Fantasy Online game, and we're going to play that. I hope to play that the rest of the month with you guys, a couple of hours on the Fridays live streams to get familiar with it and just enjoy it, because I've played it. I shouldn't say I've never played it. I did play it a little bit when it was like Realm Reborn, like when that first came out, for like just seeing what it was about. I never subscribed to it. And it turns out like my account is like, I don't want to say perma-locked or some weirdness, but it's like I don't remember the password for it, and it like won't let me sign in to the account. So it's like, I don't know what to do with that information. So I'm kind of going to have to do it with the cheeky antics of making my streaming account. She's not low enough for me. You're trolling me, pet? You're trolling me. I think she flashed. Did she flash? Did she use Ignite? I have no idea. I didn't actually look. I was doing my ramblings. Alright, so the Warwick is going to be a little sketchy to deal with. Thankfully, we're pretty strong against the Warwick. We're pretty okay against the Warwick is what I'll say, but we need our team. And that's why I like the champion that I play, because it forces me to work with my team instead of be a solo carry. Because I don't want to be a solo carry. I want to... She's dead. Why is my Q not going off? Good job. I'm going to reset. Okay. Whew. Dicey. Is she going to miss that plate? I hope she's not going to miss that plate. All right. Get this. Get this. Boots are locked currently. That's fine. We're going to get sweeper. Off we go. And we're going to go right into here. So yeah. So that's the channel ideas right now that we've got going on. Hopefully you guys are here for it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're going to have some fun regardless. Nico is dead again. I don't think I'll be able to save her. Okay, she's not gonna. Take that and get back to our camps. I don't know why my Q wasn't going off there. He was in range, or maybe it was just one of those things where it was like I was not seeing it for what it was. I have no idea if Warwick is on that or not. We don't. We can't really press that. I'm just saying that he could be on it. And that's a very real possibility right now, because he could have just ran there right out of base. Or cleared his bot side. Yeah, he's on it. They're on it. They're on it. I almost guarantee it. Yeah, because the Seraphine is missing. Teemo has pressed the attack, Teemo. And he's actually doing a really good job. Oh, no, Warwick is not on it. Let's see, do I get my R from this? I do. I popped it too soon. I'm glad that the Jinx backed off. I do not have smite for this. Okay, Q. Okay, gonna get back up here. We have these right now. Ooh, spicy game. It's a spicy game, I'll tell you that. It's a spicy, spicy game. I do not have R. I am gonna get my blue. He took one. He died for one. I'm not gonna grade for that. That's too greedy. He's already back up. The death timers aren't that long, and I don't know where Ari is, and I don't know where Zehen is. So not worth it. Not worth it. And we have a 200 gold shutdown, which would easily put him back in the game. We just got our free boots, which is great. Against their team... Merc Treads. No, not Merc Treads, sorry. The other one. Steel Caps, Tabby, the Steel Caps. Bladed Steel Caps. Can I get there? I don't think I can get there. Make her waste another ward. That was really all I was doing, wasting her time. Oh no! I don't have a way of helping you. You lived. Wow, excellent. You do have your TP up, so I'm just gonna... You're not using it? You could have just ran back to lane. You didn't have to use it. Oh no. Did Zahen... He didn't have his smite. Or his, he didn't have his ignite. Warwick mid. I gotta get down here. I gotta get down there for that. I did not want to use my ult on Zahen. Instead I pushed him out, and Teemo should be able to get some pretty good potency on that. Okay. Warwick went bot. Nope. I'm not able to help you. Wow. They really, really wanted that. Do I think I can take the Twitch? I gotta get my camps. I'm not trying to be not a team player here, but it's the reality. You have to be farming. She's gonna miss this. She's gonna miss this. First turret, nice. Good job, Teemo. My pet is complete. We've got a minute until Herald. We got to get our camps cleared. We got to get ourselves back to base, and we got to get back out on the field. All right. Wow, we're gonna go back. We're gonna get the healing reduction. And then we gotta pivot to get like Spirit Visage or something like that. Do I want to do that now? No, I don't. Oh, the hen went bot. Alright, we're just gonna give that tower. Really? So I'm going to pull this out. There. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ari is missing. Nope. Why are we gonna... Warwick, no R. Why are we not pushing this? So we got the charge. We didn't really do too much damage to the tower turret. All right, we got this fully done. Now we're going to do Canaans. We're going to get this. I mean, sure. Double mantle. Fine. That's fine. I don't care. Double mantle. That way I've spent the most amount of monies. We basically got all the objectives. We're sitting pretty close to the Warwick and farm, which is not ideal. You're letting Twitch get tier 2 for free. And Nico didn't really move, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know. The Jinx hates the way these losers play. And she said that in all chat, so I'm assuming she's directing that at the enemy team. Alright, I'm going this way. I'm waiting for my camps. Cool. Two minutes, 23. Warwick is a little bit behind on us on farm. We're a level up because we've been doing a lot more with the fights. Oh, we got a speaking of. I don't have my ult. And they've got sustain. We don't. Oh, that charm hit me? No! I'm dead. Maybe I should have gone Merc Treads. Maybe I should have gone Merc Treads. Let's do Proto. That way we have a little bit more sustain. We need to get this. This is soul. No, we're gonna have to give it. Give it, just give it. Oh, maybe. No, no. I don't know what Jinx is saying. Jinx is maybe tilting. I don't know. I think the Jinx is just upset because they get focused. And it's like, yeah, you're Jinx. You get focused. Get these little cinders, help with our ability cooldowns. Get mid tower. Please get mid tower. That is the Nigo, really? Yeah, the Seraphine is what's really making this difficult. I don't know where Ahri is. You need to push this wave out. Alright, where are we going here? The Seraphine ult and the Ahri charm, that's going to be really hard for us to deal with. Alright, we got enough for Proto Belt. Let's get this Proto Belt. Let's do this. You never understood the appeal of League of Legends? Well, I'll tell you right now, I didn't for the first, I don't know, 20 years this thing was out. It's maybe an exaggeration, or it is an exaggeration. For the first years that this was out, I just never understood. I'm like, what the heck? What is going on right now? Like, why is everyone so bent on this? And honestly, after having played it, it's not as bad as people say. Yes, oh, absolutely. There are toxic environments and people. Absolutely. There is not a single thing in the world that could change my opinion of that. Oh, we need to go. But it's one of those games that I'm still very much, like, I find appealing because it is a challenge. Every game is a challenge. It's PvP, so that's really probably why maybe some people don't find it appealing. And it's not for everyone because of that. We have to give drag. No, we don't. Ah! They need to come help me with this. There's also a lot of different game modes inside League of Legends that you can play. There's ARAM, there's like a Horde mode that was very much like a Survivor's bullet hell kind of style game. There's Teamfight Tactics, which is like match the enemies situation. Leave it, leave it, leave it, dude. Leave it. Please leave it, please. Alright, phew. Okay, yeah, but the thing that I think turns people off the most about it, and what turned me off about it, is the fact that you have nothing but PvP. It is always PvP. And people no-life this game because they no life it, they have this almost sense of entitlement with what rank they are, and it creates a bad connotation inside the game. People just need to chill and relax and realize that this is just a game. It is not like you're ever going to go pro. It's not like you're ever going to be the next big thing in the game. It is one of those things that you absolutely need to just play the game and enjoy it for the fact that it is a video game. And leave it alone, you know? After that, after you play it for a little while, put it on a shelf if you start getting tilted. It's free. That's the other part of it that's baffling to me. It's a free game, a game that you, as a player, should not be beholden to any investment or anything like that inside the game. It is all about just playing the game and enjoying what other people have, what's going on. Are you gonna do it? You're gonna revive here. Nope, this is not the fight we want. This is not the fight we want. I couldn't get her. Where's Jinx? Jinx is topside. Why is Jinx topside? We got... Yeah, well, you may have pinged us off of it if you did. Anyways, they used a lot. We used a lot. No more shutdowns on the board. We're okay. We're okay. So, yeah, one of those... Why are you going... Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, I was running a shaman on World of Warcraft. That was just a community voted thing where we picked up World of Warcraft for about 6 months. I had played it for a while. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Reminiscing about what it was to play League back in the day. Or not League. Wow, I'm looking at League. Sorry, I apologize. And I'm trying to sound intelligent and it's just failing on all fronts. I appreciate you stopping by. Yes, I did play WoW for about 6 months. It was a community voted initiative, as it were, to play the game, enjoy it again, and see what's changed, see if anything has changed, and put it back on the shelf after a little while. And I'm glad that we did that. It was a great experience. I enjoyed it. I wasn't ever able to hit my quote-unquote goal of getting into a raid guild to do any of the new raids, but I enjoyed questing in Pandora quite a bit. I actually had a lot of fun doing that. And I think that's really where my, we'll say, aspirations for those style of games has changed, where I'm more interested in seeing what the game has to offer, not do endgame content. I need to get over here. Seraphine R, Teemo is dead. The rocket missed. All right. Elder is in a minute, my guy. I'm level 18. Warwick is 16. That's wild. Still not full build. Am I close to it? I need to get Jack Show. This will be Jack Show. I think? No, it won't be. Never mind. Close to it. Yes, okay. We'll have it when we get back. There we are. Okay. I'm going to try and take out this Twitch. Nope, he's stealthing around. He's going to get you. Yep, the minions. I'm waiting for the situation to reveal itself. I'm waiting for the best chance. We're not in position. Jinx ran off. Nope. Why are you face checking? I like to mix it up, yes. You shouldn't be face checking. Arcane series, they did really well with it. They did really well with it. Warwick is 17. Not even close to full build. The hen and everyone is there. Warwick is back up. I don't know what I got. I got charmed, I got hooked, I don't know. Proto belt. Proto belt. I think we can end. We can't end. We can't end. I don't see us ending. Run. Yep, overstayed. I don't know why I'm clearing camps. I'm just trying to deny them resources at this point. Tenacity. Movement speed. Now we're going to be a big old rock boy. Look at his rock. Look at his big rock I found. Isn't he awesome? I don't care if I lose. That's a big old rock that I like. My kids love finding sticks and rocks on our hikes in the nature preserve or in the trails that we go and hike on. It's just so fun. All right. Oh, Twitch is somewhere around here. I can't stop it. I don't know why Teemo went bot side, but he did. Oh, my God. We're going this way. We're going this way. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. That's it. That's it. I think that was it. That was it. That was all we needed. There we are. Good job. Good job. Okay. Phew. Yeah, so it's like Dota. It's like any of the other ones, like the that you see down. That's a team battle. It's even like Pokemon Arena, I think, is the other one. So yeah, it's definitely one of those games that's out there that if you can play it competitively, it's the environment is there. So the thing I love about Malphite is like I'm taking turret shots and my life is like fine. If I were any other champ, well, not any other champ, if I were like a Mumu, that wouldn't happen. But because we have so much damn armor and our abilities scale, we just crush it. So we can tower dive pretty okay when we're at higher levels, not when we're at lower levels. But I love it. I love it. That was a shiny rock that I really liked to throw at the enemy team and be all like, yes, excellent. So the only person I'm going to honor on our team is the Nautilus. I'm gonna only honor the Nautilus. Yeah, this Teemo was just pretty toxic, actually. All right, we're gonna go to champ select. We're gonna click on here. Do this. I know it's a little clunky. I apologize. It's just how the manual stuff works. So there's somewhat interesting story about it too. Oh yeah, yep, exactly. Yeah. So I've seen a number of videos about that where like the character Tryndamere that's in League of Legends is oh, Nautilus got the most honors. Good for him. Fairy of AFK. I love reading these names, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm going to report some of these names. I got time for one more game. I got time for one more game. So if you're looking at our match history today, we had a pretty good run for so far. We had 3 matches since the time of streaming. Jarvan, Amumu, and Malphite. Yeah, the Amumu game, we got kind of trounced. I actually got pretty flamed during the Amumu game. That's why it ended 15 minutes. Our team was just getting destroyed. And then, yeah, you can kind of see the match history. I play a lot of different champions. I play a lot of different champions. I love Amumu. Amumu is my guy. Amumu is my champion to play. Let's see here. Yeah, there's somewhat dashing. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the character Tryndamere is where I'm going with this. Just let me go into collection here, and Tryndamere. This guy right here, he's supposedly like modeled after the creator or the one that you're mentioning here, dude. About who was part of Dota and then made League of Legends. There's this is one of the characters that he wanted to make, and I don't know if he ever got the chance to, but he's your quintessential, as you read, angry barbarian. He has his ult is he can't die for, I think it's like 30 seconds, and then it scales up to 45 seconds, where he's immune to all things that would kill him. Like, he can live at 1 health. And so naturally that's a very potent ability, but you just got to be able to kite him. You got to be able to run him down. Based off of Thrall. It's based off of Thrall? Really? From World of Warcraft? Tryndamere? With what? Oh, I don't think he's based off of Thrall. I mean, Thrall always was a shaman in my head. He was never really a warrior. He might be like Grommash, Hellscream, or something like that. Not even Grommash. Who was the other one? I can't remember. Grommash is the one that's now, but I can't remember the other one. Let's hear. I can't think of it. Yeah. So another thing that they're doing inside League right now is they each season have aesthetic differences, aesthetic choices. All right. Well, I could do Malphite again. We do have a Cho'Gath though, so we really don't need super tankness. Let's do. Who do I feel comfortable with? You know what? Just doing a Mumu again. I'm just doing a Mumu again. Garrosh, or Garrosh. Yes, Garrosh. Not Grommash, Garrosh. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so like in Heroes of the Storm, how the characters are modeled after, or not modeled, are literally those champions like Reynard and Raynor from StarCraft, or like Ghost, or Kerrigan, and then I think there's some from Diablo as well, like, I don't know, like Deckard Cain's in there or anything like that, but that's the idea. Please Wayne slot mid picks, I mean. Why? Why? You're fine. Just take it. You're good. I mean, Volibear is a really, really hard champion to deal with. I could have done Ornn. That would have been fun. An Ornn game. Yes, Thrall fights with a one-handed mace and like a shield, or like a talisman. This is not the best team comp. They have a slightly better one. Well, I mean, the Cho'Gath goes all. Oh no. Okay, now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. So Malzahar, if you don't know who he is inside the game, Malzahar has a point-and-click R where it does max health damage, and it basically deletes your health bar over time. And it's like a 30-second, like, he can I-beam you, and only you, and you shall die. How you counter that is you CC him. They don't really have a lot of CC that would knock him out of it. The only CC that would knock him out of it is the Volibear charge and stun. And while that's a potent CC, because he can fly in and out of combat with it, it's something that if he does it once, then he can't do it for like a few seconds, for like seconds or so. All right, so we're going to roll this over. We're going to go to the champ select right here. Bam, and then we're going to grab that window right there. Nice. Cool. All right, and then that should fix everything. Bam, nice. So, yeah, I do like our team comp. It's a pretty okay team comp. The thing with the Malzahar is he's pretty weak early on, so you've got to let him scale. The thing, though, also is, like, their Katarina. The Katarina is an assassin that's not really a jungler assassin, but like a laner assassin, and she can jump all over the damn place, and it's so annoying. And her ult, similar to Mal's, is a lot of damage really quickly, but it's an AoE damage, and you can stun her out of it pretty fast, actually. And if you root her, I believe that's also what can take her out of her ult, because she spins in place. So they do some actual, like, design mechanics, as it were, for like, hey, you can't spin when you're rooted to the ground. So it's like a D&D kind of thing, where it's like, if you're CC'd in a way that says you can't, cast a spell that has a vocal component because you've been silenced, You can't cast a spell that has a vocal component. So they make like design choices like that, and that's kind of what I like about it. Now, deep diving into our team comp, Cho'Gath is a little monster. He's going to turn into a big monster. Just like I had a small rock, he's going to get into being a big rock. The best thing for him is also to let him scale and let him eat things. His ult, like I mentioned before, last game or 2 games ago, is a chomp where he can consume something. It's literally called feast. And so he can eat the objectives and get bigger, get stronger, get more power. He can also eat enemy champions if they're low enough, and he can get stronger from that. The Gangplank is a counter to him because the Gangplank has the ability to pop an orange or a self-heal that keeps him just above the threshold for eating. And if Cho'Gath isn't smart about how he chooses to play it, he could be baited and get killed. So definitely a good match up top. Hopefully they can work around each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we can find our way to the top on that lane. No pun intended, top on top. Bot lane did get killed. I don't know if they burned any sums. I wasn't looking. I've been babbling, jabbling, gabbling, all the things. Alright. So there. Oh, they didn't back. Okay, they probably warded. She got rooted, and she's getting poked. Should be a kill. Yep. Is it a double? No, it's not. I think the Jhin is gonna out-damage. I think he used Ghost there. Volibear, where be you? I'm not coming bot. You can be mad at me all you want. I'm not going in on that. There's 3 people there. I'm not about to jump in on that. This is the peer pressure. This is what I'm talking about. This will be a great example. This is the peer pressure to play with the team. And it's like, there is no play to be made there. You, after you've played a bunch of games, will realize there's no play to be made here. There's absolutely none. You're getting baited into going into a fight that you will lose. And yeah, I'm in streamer mode. The streamer mode is like reports. The new thing is like report streamer mode all of a sudden, and it's like, no, I don't want to show you guys the the funny names and things like that until we get out of the game, and then you can harass them or they can harass me. It's up to them. Up to them. Katarina went bot, and she got a kill and then got killed. Malzahar isn't pinging enemy missing, which is a bit of an annoyance. He's not that low. He can get some plates mid. He might even be able to get a second. It's basically, when I play this game, it is an education in you have to play your own game in a team game. And that's wild and that's weird, I know. You're dead again. Let's see, are they gonna dive? No, I figured he was on drag. I figured he was on drag, and that was the only reason why they were pushing so hard. Anytime I have this situation, I don't let it get to me. I back off. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be doing this right now and leaving it alone because now they're muted. I can see their pings. Yep, and Jhin is there. Like, their whole bot lane is... Okay, so, yeah, they should be able to get a kill there. Good job, Malzahar. So my focus is to play my game, not the game that they want me to play. Now, if you're trolling and being a jerk, then yes, obviously you are not doing what you need to be doing. Push the gangplank out of lane. What in the world is going on right now? What in the world is going on right now? Please come. Yes, thank you, Cho'Gath. Thank you. I will hang out to get this because we cannot give both early objectives. If we do, they're gonna snowball. He's got to go defend his tower. She's dead, okay. Well, might be dead. Tried to make it happen. We got his flash. We got his ult. And we got 5, 1, 0. Okay, good. I'm gonna path away from bot. It's all good. It's all good. He must have TP'd back. This is such a wild game. I gotta keep on my farm. I'm really far behind. I would normally have probably another 10 to 20 CS right now, or at least 10. And my camps are all up and on cycle, so I need to get them done. I don't know where the Volibear is. I will have no ult for when the drag comes up. Malzahar making things happen. I love it. Point and click R. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. He's the one who's going to be carrying this game from a lot of utility stance. Take these. Let's bring it out. Can you hit it, please? Can you hit it, please? That'd be great. You're not... no one's tanking for me. Oh, well, that's fine. We lost dragon. Yep. Yep. Malzahar didn't have a shutdown, which is actually very interesting because then it shows you how far ahead the enemy team is. Yeah, I'm not going bot. I don't need to go that way. Gangplank could be sitting for me right in the river, and I'm not about to try and do that. It's a bad idea. See? So... 2 alts, pathetic. Ugh, this is bronze. This is silver. Special silver, yay! Special silver, yay! So fun. So fun. It's just people get tilted over the weirdest things. Like bot lane, they weren't in such a bad spot, but their attitude is what's really kind of putting them in one. We're going to lose mid tower, unless I can get there. I don't think I can get there in time, though. Yeah, she's going to get it. And that's okay. I couldn't kill her anyways. I was just going to try and defend it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to move away. Sorry. 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 Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. He wanted his farm. I messed it up for him. So that was 1, 2, and a smite. Yeah. At least I got my thing done there. Against their team, honestly, Merc Treads wouldn't be bad. Let's do that. Because then we get some protection from the Katarina, we get some protection from the Mel, and we get some protection from a couple other things. It has tenacity in it. That's really the big thing. It's the stun reduction that I'm looking for. There. Okay, cool. So Volley is up on farm. Again, this is where those situations where I told you about, where it's like you need to definitely stay on your farm. Stay 100% on your farm. I'll celebrate with the 3 of them because it seems like the bot lane is just kind of a train wreck at this point. Oh, nope. I gotta give it. You gotta give it. Nope, you're dead. Okay, well, that's fine. Yep, that's unfortunate. Well, he took the tower. Who's TPing bot? Gangplank? Really? I don't trust the Senna to back me up. I am going to go top, and I'm going to get this tower, though. Here I am. This is a waste of my time. I can't go there. That's up. Against their team, that's the right play. So we try and make a play bot. He's probably going to pop Herald mid. I would if I were him. Senna's getting silent. Senna's getting dead? Question mark? Maybe? You're trying to block me? I think the Senna was trying to body block me from going... Like, I don't know what to do with that information. Yeah, it is, sorry, Armaments. I didn't see that, but yeah, it is funny to see people get angry over a game. We need to make this play. We need to make this play. Looks like bot lane got over their ego. If they steal this from me, that's fine. Nope, they didn't. Okay, good. So Cho'Gath, as you notice, he got a lot bigger. In the beginning of the game, he was very small. Now he's very large. Thankfully, on their team, they don't have a lot of max health damage. But they do have some. I'm going to try and help with this. Where are you going, Senna? Yeah, they got vision. I'm resetting. I don't know what to do with that information. She was going to ult me, and I was... Oh, yeah, my camps are all gone. I'm going to take these camps. These are my camps. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Nothing there. Bummer. Oh, nope, Mal's run. I need to get my camps. All my camps are gone. Didn't I already whip over that, try and get that? Yeah, I probably did. Yep, all of these camps are gone. Alright, good. So this one's here. It's hard when you're trying to find your camps. And it means that he's invading me and I'm losing my camps. I need to be clearing my camps so he's not taking them and scaling. so much damage from such a little ult. I wanted to get those before I got by anyone else. Cho'Gath is gonna... Okay, he played that right. He ducked. Alright, now I need to reset. Now I need to spend my money, and I need to get my stuff. Oh, jeez. This is hectic. Sure. Is that what I want to do? Yes. 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 Yes, because then I will get... Then I will get Abyssal next. And then probably Proto after that. I'm going to take these. Not going to smite them. Ziri, are you dead? You're dead. You're dead. They're just not saving you. There's no saving you. We can't give this dragon for free. No, I'm not going to surrender. Oh, if Zuri was there just a half a second sooner, I think we would have been able to make a really nice play. Wasn't able to, though. Wasn't able to. Yeah, definitely need to get Abyssal. Definitely need to get Abyssal. And when I'm saying when Abyssal, I'm talking about Abyssal Mask. Debuffs enemies, because that's going to do a lot more damage. The Mal's stuff is just going to chew through everybody, and they have no real magic resist on their team. The only one who does is Volibear. So we got to peel for the Malzahar. Jhin has a 700 bounty. Zuri needs to make some tough choices here. Joe is really strong. Yeah, they're on it right now. They should be. They should be. We don't have the presence. We shouldn't do that. We absolutely shouldn't do that. Yeah, we're running. All right. ADCs, two ADCs. Who's the other ADC? Is it? It's not Mal's. Send us a support, really. We're gonna back off. Volibear's right there. Darn it. I can't make anything happen here. Oh, Malice is dead. Stop. No, don't quit. Bummer. Oh well, last game of the day is a loss. No. See, no to quitting. No surrendering. Alright, well, this is Busy Gamer Dad. I mean, I hope you guys like League of Legends, because we're going to be doing it next week as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I got to go be an adult. I got to go do some laundry. I got to do some groceries and stuff like that. I will catch you next week. Like I said, on the Busy Gamer Dad channel, we're doing League of Legends video every day in the month of January. And then our live streams will be more League of Legends. In our channel on Saturday and Sunday, we will be doing posts for our community selected games, which is Arcana and Ogre Battle. I have the games, and I have my little instruction manuals right here for them. And the instruction manuals are how old people learned how to play video games before the internet. So there. And then February, just to give you guys a little heads up, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy in February. So we're every day in February, we're going to be doing more Final Fantasy. I should say every weekday. We're going to be uploading videos and stuff for Final Fantasy. I have a lot of them already canned, recorded, and then we're going to be exploring the MMO Final Fantasy Online. I've never played it I have not played it since the initial switch over to A Realm Reborn. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. We're going to just do a free account, just see what it's like, see if it's something we want to subscribe to and have the channel grow. And then March is going to be Steam Next Fest. We're going to be covering Steam Next Fest games and playing those on the channel. So I hope you guys are here for the next 3 months. Like, comment, subscribe again if you feel so inclined. But either way, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, and I will let you